This is a freestyle. I really have no specific topic in mind. You know, I'm pretty sure once I get started, something will start happening. Something will come to mind. I actually do want to speak on something. I've always been into fantasy, magic, all the supernatural stuff. I've always naturally been like that. And being that type of person that likes to dive into like sci-fi, fantasy, and all that good stuff, it is very easy to if you're not careful, especially when it comes to spirituality, it's easy to not pay so much attention to the physical world like you should. Especially when you know a lot of things to be true, and this world that we're living in isn't the most uh doesn't always give us the most pleasant experiences. So it's easy to just, go into your own world, go into this world of fantasy or just whatever, and just stay there and not, just pay nothing any mind. But and another thing I would say is that when you get into spirituality, you're dealing with the multitude of you. You're dealing with all the aspects of you. You're dealing with the totality of you being a human. And I'm not just talking about your regular, like, you got these hobbies, you go to work, these people see you as this. I'm talking about like having a clear understanding of your past, present, and future. Like past lives, having a knowledge of where you want to go, your future self, and knowing how to be in the moment, your present self. And it's balancing all of these out in a way that it's flowing instead of you paying attention to one side more than the other. And I feel like a lot of times in spirituality, it's really easy to do that. It's really easy to just, you know, be in the land of Kemet, fuck what's going on here. You know what I mean? And or just, uh, I don't even identify as a human anymore. I am a now mythical creature. Just whatever. Just like, but like, I feel like you're supposed to still honor you having still this human experience. So it's not saying that you can't play out all these different aspects of yourself, but I feel like you should still have a knowingness of like you and appreciate you. You know, Ali Mayu Malloy. Ali Mayu Malloy got ties to Sirius, but Ali Mayu Malloy, this is who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am not Equalitele Iti, the Syrian shaman war chief. Like, I mean, I'm not saying that I wasn't. I'm just saying, like, who I am right now, sitting in this car, in this Honda. I'm Ali Malloy. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. But I can add in those elements. I can add in those different elements of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing some lineage on my Caribbean roots and all types of stuff. So it's like you can add in these different aspects of you, your ancestors and all that, but you should never forget yourself and what's going on here. I told myself, I'm like, instead of a lot of people having a thing where it's like a spaceship gonna pick us up, or we gonna get teleported to our planet one day. Like, nah, how about like you create your planet here on Earth? Like you create where you feel like how you see the world or the world you would like to be in. You create it here on Earth instead of you feeling like one day I'm gonna teleport or one day I'm not gonna have to deal with any of this. I feel like that's where my mind should have been a long time ago, but it's all good. It's all good. But it's better because it's a more realistic approach and you can really do something about life. You can really take action instead of waiting or like, because I'm not gonna lie, like it is, I can see why people live in life. I can see why people give up on their dreams. I can see why it's easy just to not do something or just not take, yourself serious and just be like, well, all these things is going on, I got all these variables. But at the end of the day, it's like, bro, if I gotta keep waking up to this life, I should be able to at least live it to how I want to. Like, that's the least I can do for myself. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. Y'all be easy. Peace.